It's the Caleb Lee MTG Show.
Oh man, we're gonna take the Mox Pearl. I'm very jealous whoever gets Inti though. Inti's sick. And then Stoneforge and Troll are both great. Maybe the Inti will wheel. Yeah, maybe nobody wants to play red. That's kind of what it was like a couple days ago. Forced red for an entire day. Had like a 75% win rate or something while day drinking. Have I had any success with Bombardment? Yep, I've paired Bombardment with Oyer a few times. I've had that close out a few games. Hey, Red Ferret, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 36 months there, the 3 years. Here's your prime, you filthy animal. It's me, that's me, the filthy animal. I'll follow up with Mox the Mox. Maybe wheel that turtle from earlier, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought, Midve. That was a pretty good day. Seemed like people enjoyed it. More Moxen. How many Moxen in a row would I pick? I don't know, like 17. This is another artifact for Opal, seems fine. Portal for Tinker, maybe? Or maybe even just a cast off of Academy. Flash is exciting this early. I would take the Portal, though. Portal used to be so much more consistent when there was, like, Welder and Duretti and stuff. Your backups if you don't see Tinker. Artifacts should be more open since they nerfed it. The issue is you're fighting with a lot of people for the artifacts, right? The Moxen and the Talismans and everything. So them being open doesn't really matter. It's a pretty brutal nerfing. None of these cards really play well with Strix, do they? Maybe No More Lies. White's got a lot of artifact stuff, too. Maybe this is fine. Random artifact thing. Wow, Troll and Vista came back. Feels wrong. I'm gonna have Vista. We don't have any duels for the Troll yet. And who knows if the ones that we get will be fetchable. I don't hate Revoker. I kind of dig Snuff Out. We might just not have very many lands, though, for Snuff Out. I had a friend see Duran Gray in when they went to Japan, and they said it was one of the best shows they've ever been to. Very jealous of them. I'm gonna have to travel to Asia just to see all the fucking sick metal that doesn't come over here very often. The Virtue has impressed me. The life gain, playing it at 7 sometimes. It is Dota. I'm just not gonna have that many more removal spells in my main deck. I've never been to Japan, no. Have I tried Arwen at all? I've not tried Arwen. I have gotten fucking raffle stomped by Arwen. Arwen plus Caracas. I was playing an aggro deck. I was like, yep, alright. Super dead. It was pretty fucked up. Hell yeah, Rampage. I guess I want this. What an unexciting pack, Which Arwen is it? It's a 3-mana 2/2 that like gives things indestructible or whatever. I want this Talisman. I'm gonna grab the One Ring here. Looking at Narset, looking at Research Desk. I like both those cards. Some solid black removal spells might wheel. Sculler's a fucking artifact. Staff, Copter, Metamorph. I kind of like Metamorph because it's a way to reset the One Ring. Are we a Mana Drain deck? Are we a Cryptic Coat deck? I'm gonna take this Mana Drain. I do wish I had that coat, though. The drain's got some sick ones to ramp into currently, either like the One Ring or the Portal. That's an excellent question, Dabu. Dabu asks, Caleb, have you ever been as far as when, who, and what now, since you know what, who, when? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one, Dabu. A lot of sick potential wheels out of this pack so far. Oh, you know, I just remembered that fucking turtle didn't wheel in pack 1. And we're still, like, jamming artifacts real hard. Fucking uh-oh. Someone took the turtle from me. Ooh, Blista. Blister or Splicer, huh? If we end up with Academy, I'd prefer Blista, but otherwise I'd want Splicer. Can we splash a deck Faden? Thraben and Soul Guide both give me artifacts. Soul Guide would be a little bit better if we ended up with Luris. Dak and Narset are sweet together. Just like uptick on them. Batterskull Wheel. I wonder if Batterskull is better than Wrath. The thing is, like, we could be a Workshop deck if we take this Batterskull. Hey, the Talisman Wheel. Awesome. Finally, a good sign. I think Damnation is more important for this deck than Sculler. That's a good Damnation deck. Just like weird artifact Esper control. Yeah, I like Lantern a lot as a main deck card in this cube. I think there's a solid number of graveyard decks, like not just Reanimator now. I know he cycles, right? It's kind of a free roll. No, I don't want to play Dark Depths or whatever in here. Watergrave versus Coalition Relic. We're doing like pretty well on playables, right? If I ended up getting Workshops, I'd be really happy with it that I had this Relic in my pile. But if I don't, then I'd rather have the Watergrave here. Fuck him. Well, it's my Triome. Do you take it over the Hollowed Fountain? I think I'd rather have the Hollowed Fountain. Fractured, perfect. Now we can give the opponent our One Ring. Oh yeah, Tens Weasel. Yeah, it's fun, huh? Yeah, the first time I had this border, we tried it with the animation settings jacked up to maximum, and everybody was like, that's way too fucking distracting. Oh, fix that shit right now. and then right now it's at minimum. And now people are like, wow, I didn't even fucking notice there was animation there. I think I'm grabbing a Tundra. We could splash an Oko just off like Petal, Star, Vista. Wouldn't be crazy. Yeah, fuck it. Give me the Oko. I kind of dig Sunfall. I've seen that card flip some fucking games. Dynamo's not crazy here. Top's an early game artifact, but we don't have a ton of shuffle effects. Just like 2 with the dragon and the Vista. I kind of dig Retrofitter here. Would like a few more fixers. Yeah, Sunfall's really impressed me. Well, there's a thing. The Graces has looked really good. I almost just like died to it single-handedly the other day. We do not have artifact payoffs besides Opal. Opal's still good. But yeah, we would have loved like a Academy Earners or something. You love Kitten? That's cool. That's cool for you. Yeah, right, if the pack 1 turtle would come back, I think it would make a little bit more sense. I think it's still good. Nice mixture of cards. All 3 Shocklands. Yeah, I think we can just throw a forest in here for the Oko. And still have solid mana. We need a cutter too, right? I think Damnation's coming out. And then our black requirements are real light. And then we're just a blue-white deck splashing a single Baleful Strix, a single Vindicate, and an Oko. Tundra Wheel. You like Recruiter of the Guard? Go tutor Ballista or whatever. Or Metamorph. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. Does not get every creature in the deck. Oh, you said like every creature, yeah? Do I still play this Portal? Just is something to do with mana drain mana? Is Kitten interesting? I don't think so. Just a couple walkers and a one ring. Meh. The floor on Kitten being a fucking 4-mana 2/2 means that you almost like have to be a combo deck to be playing that effectively over something like a Rona or whatever. It's gotta just be interest me a little bit more. Oh, let's play this Opeth track. Kitten's really good with Oko. Yeah, I don't believe you. 2 food in 1 turn? What? Fucking broken! Might cut this Lens on this Revoker. Play this Rona. I think I dig that. Or maybe I want Ending in. Maybe Ending's better than Rona. It's one more quality removal spell. And then, yeah, I have to think about it if I want Portal in. I guess I cut it. What if I cut Portal and played Virtue? It's like the same card, right? Yeah, I want Ending in, but I don't think I'm supposed to play 16 lands. Maybe I am. Maybe it's fine. We have a Timeless Dragon here and call it Mana Rocks. Or at least like a Talisman and a Lotus Petal. Our curve's not actually that high, right? We've got 4 5s, but like this thing, 2/2s for lands. And cantrips and all that stuff in there in the early game. I'm not sideboarding the Lantern Friend. What does Battle Skull do for the deck? It gains some life so you don't die to one ring shit. Or your opponent attacking. Yeah, it's real good. I just won't play the Rona. Yeah, I think we have enough filtering and shit without it. Perfect. You fucking nailed it, Moto. Good job. Yeah. Yeah. Been the Vindicate. We don't have a black source handy. The next turn we can Talisman, fire off the Lantern. If they're not a graveyard deck, it's a cantrip towards hitting lands for Teferi. If they are a graveyard deck, then it's just like our best card, so. Win-win, right? Hey, good night, Geom. Oh, they have responses. Get that Verdant out of here. Do I just want to cash in Ballista for a Swift Spear? I think no. I regret it. I would take the Mox Triflin. Yeah. What a daring bluff. If this bluff goes uncalled, I get 1 damage in. If he gets called, I lose my Swift Spear for no value. Rampaging's a little brutal. I think it's going to clear my Teferi here. Not this turn, but like soon. I almost want to crack the Lantern. If I can find a black source, then I can like Virtue plus ping. Yeah, I'll draw a card. It might be iffy, because they might be like playing Reanimate for Troll, but hey, a black source. I would have just drawn it if I'd just taken my turn. Only a fool would block there, because obviously they had a trick. Well, the thing is, like, even if they play a spell, then you respond by cashing in your Ballista for the Swift Spear. So you 2-for-1 them. So they're bluffing, like, having two spells. Just not a good bluff, I don't think. Teferi down. Hopefully I don't die while my shields are down here. Teferi just soaked 6 plus... Well, the Raptor hit me. So whatever damage it deals to me, it deals to the Teferi. So Teferi only soaked 6. Nice, Triplin. The Dream. Yeah, we're going from Opeth to Heavy Saurus here. Heavy Saurus is, I think, a European metal band where they all dress as dinosaurs and play for children. They also fucking rock. I'll take the other one too, just in case. So the Death Greeter's champion is the most damage. I kind of want to bring back Carnage Interpreter and draw some cards. I no longer wish to bring back Carnage, whatever. Could get burned out from here, huh? But the opponent does only have 1 turn. You're wondering if this is more damage than the troll? Oh, yeah. Like, the Death Greeter already did an additional It was 8 instead of 3, right? So it already did 5 damage. And now next turn I can get back the Rampaging Raptor. So it's worth like 4 damage next turn. So 9 damage to Trolls 6 or whatever. Oh, they're so close. They're 2 damage away. All I have to do is sack this Silent Clearing and they win. Troll and then the Double Striker next turn. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, they down-ticked Chandra. Yeah, I don't think that does it, friend. Getting back Metamorph and copying Grief, copying Death Greeter on Grief is funny. I was gonna get the Bailoth, but I'm gonna do this. All right, Damnation comes in, right? How many Black Sources do we have? Should I count that up ever? I just like trusted that Moto had my back when I built my mana base. I'm gonna cut Narset and end Damnation. Actually, maybe I cut Mana Drain for like Rona or something. And play another Swamp even. Ring on the draw. I think Ring's good here. We can Metamorph it, right? It's free. Possible playing a tapped Water Grave was the line this turn. I'm gonna jam Rona here, and then on the next upkeep, I'll spin top using the Swamp. Maybe hold up No More Lies. Wow, no threats? No threats? Is Chandra coming down? Or Grief? Yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah, Virtue's fucked up when it's good, huh? Oh, we still play Uncle Obama sometimes. Omnium Knights. We play Uncle Obama more often than we play fucking Vintroll, that's for sure. That's for fucking sure. How often we learn about clogs? Even more often. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was kind of hoping for some shieldred from them, but oh, they stomped. Brutal. Yeah, Metamorph could clear Chandra by copying the Rampaging. But then it leaves us Rampaging around. We trophied with the Insidious Root Stip, and we did in fact combo in one of the games. Could use an academy over here, huh? Hell yeah, Fluffy. It's a good one. No, this is gonna kill me. Because they only need 3 damage, you know, with the Chandra. I guess I'm supposed to draw a card in case I draw this No More Lies. Okay, no, I'm just dead. We boarded out the mana drain, so there's no outs there. Still have 9 blue sources. Drain's not crazy. Cut the Rona again on the play. Go up to 10 by cutting the swamp for another island. Really need to get this Batter Skull rolling, That'd be hot. This album. We'll skip this one. So that's interesting. This is like BBD's favorite band, Kalma. At least I see him talking about it a lot. These foods might turn on the Mox Opal. Like, they play a threat here. Oko can uptick for another food. We've been dragging for a land. Mox Opal, Virtue their thing. Oh, they're just resting? Okay, sure. Damnation's still in, right? Oh, it got binned. Okay, yeah, I just grabbed a Tundra. And now we're running out Mox Opal, so we'll have a creature that's not summoning sick next turn, if we want to serve with another 3/3, right? It was Tortured Existence, Mark. I didn't have the Greaves. So they put in Black Lotuses and then fucking murders my board. I'll feel real silly, but it does kind of have to be Black Lotus or Mana Crypt here. And even that doesn't answer the Oko. So it's probably fine. Probably fine to step the foot on the old gas. And then next turn we'll have No More Lies up. Oko uncooks a plate of venison. These dead critters are now alive, and also elk. It's funny to play the One Ring out, but I think it's a little bit better to hold up the No More Lies, right? This Oko's got 10 goddamn loyalty. The One Ring is now an elk! God, Oko would have fucking ended Lord of the Rings so quickly. Sauron's just perplexed. I swear there's a fucking ring around here! I think it's kind of sick. Like, turn 1 counter, turn 2 souls, maybe. Are you trying to cancel Rasputin, Pup Snap? Yeah, this is a cover bookkeeper. And, it's a cover that, like, mimics the original so flawlessly that you can almost can't tell that it's a cover. But if you listen real close to the lyrics, you can tell that's not Boney M singing. If you pay real close attention. I'm just gonna counter this stomp. Because it counters the fucking giant 2. I might just play Lingering Souls to make some jumpers instead of the One Ring. Oh yeah, especially since we have the 5th mana for Teferi anyway. What's with all these fucking raptors? What's sick against Raptor? Very cool debut. Yeah. Yeah. Could shock myself, or like, I mean, I could run out the Silent Clearing here. And flashback Lingering Souls, have more blockers for Teferi. I don't know, I'm pretty sure they get declared Teferi if they want to. Not playing the Dino, interesting. I do not have protection against ping life, no. Not a thing. No attack? No attack? I just get to keep a Teferi for another turn? Yeah, the One Ring gives you protection. It doesn't give your planeswalkers protection. Perfect. Fucking perfect. I'm just gonna leave the token activation up. Oh, I guess I was doing that anyway, Alright, I should have played one more thing. I might prismatic ending my own One Ring here. Yep. So Narset can find One Ring, or the top can find the One Ring, and that'd be real clean. But then you're letting them draw with Bob? Fuck that. I think only I should get to draw cards. So I'm just gonna play this obnoxious Walking Ballista. Get destroyed by Mana Tithe, I guess. I don't know. Boop. If you chill there with the Ballista, you might like get to block a Haster and then block Ping. But you also might get fucking destroyed by a pump spell. And there's a bunch of random pump spells around. This cube version. Spatter Skull is better. What if Mana Drains is better? Hell yeah, no Gip. I never got to see Evergreen Terrace. Are they still going? Holy shit, they're in Germany right now. Seven in. You want to block? Go to one? You going to one? Yeah, I'll counter that. We have Moist Crusher. Our literal last deck was a Bizarre deck. And we didn't have a Gok, but we did have, like, double Squee Vengevine. Another Damnation deck, or matchup. Got this. Fucking. Was Teferi tucking the One Ring too cute? Was that garbage? Was that a garbage line? I don't know if that was any good or not. It felt good. Is this solid? This looks fine. Good line since I won. Good call, Lord of Riots. Good call. Let's skip this one. Molesville. Retrofitter can get a lot of blocks in. Alright, I'll bid a land. Playing Sunfall on time is pretty hot. Oh shit, what up? Hey, turn one, Tybalt thinks the sub, thinks after 3 months. Tybalt says, I subbed to the Killer DMTG channel, and a terrible pox has befallen my cattle. I demand restitution. Yeah. No, that's a user error, Tybalt. Anyone who's had a terrible pox befall their cattle, know that we are working real hard. Make sure you So I'm going to activate, try and block Courier. They're going to burn it, and I'll be basically dead. Sounds great. Yeah, it's good enough. Run would have been good there. Sunfall looking worse than Damnation there. Yeah, but how much better was it in game 1, right? Where it's give me a 5/5 to murder them with. So much better. I'm not going to hold up Mana Drain on turn 1. I'm just going to play the Oko on 2, I think. We also had 0 swamps. Yeah, that's a fair point. Uncastable Damnation versus uncastable Sunfall. We did Sugar Bear Honey. Isn't this how we beat our other Boros opponent? Just like turn 2 Oko in game 3? I swear this is exactly what happened. Not that we've won this yet. Just saying. Sure. No, let's skip this one. Good song, but not Twitch appropriate. I think the opponent's holding up orcs. So when I activate the One Ring, they can be like, ah, orcs in response. Pretty excited to see Monomarth again. They were the first metal band I ever saw. Now they're coming straight here to Madison. Sure. They're at 10? Well, that's less fun. I was looking forward to metamorphing. I guess it's still better because it lets me ballista him. Hell yeah. Do you keep this on the draw? Sure. Yeah, the mana is a bit iffy here. The main benefit keeping this hand has over to mulliganing is that we do get one more card this way. Whereas if you mulligan, you're down a card. So, that's no good. Yeah, the Oko card's been tearing it up, huh? Uh-oh. Huh. Alright, well, you win. Good beats. We boarded Indemnation again? I guess. Is this not that good against Flash? Yeah, I think I'm... Well, get this card out, maybe. That was quick. That was super quick. That was so much faster than my fucking Boros aggro opponents. Or I'm like dicking around with the One Ring and stuff. Hand just needs mana, right? Easy. There's all kinds of mana in here. Do they intentionally want to discard a Tali? Are they also reanimating over there? Sick of your lies. Blue Source here for Narset would be kind of sick. What about a Batterskull? What about fucking nothing? If they reanimate a Tali, metamorphing it might be hot. Perfect. This is where a smartass would be like, yo, Caleb, you know you're playing that Mox Opal over a land, right? And I'd be like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I'm doing my best over here. Let's kill off this last of this Jin. Saucer Crab trying to make me cry. Trying to make a grown man cry over here. Man, Narset would be good against all of this, huh? Appreciate that, the woof. I'm doing my best. Bazaar and Library are kind of good together, huh? Just draw 3, discard 3 per turn. Oh, it's a No More Lies mirror. Hey, they finally found their blue source over there. Oh, they're underneath the library. They didn't draw before playing the Seachrome. Now we got a decision point. Do you hold up Mana Drain or do you run out this Narset? I think they both lose. If you hold up mana drain, you can counter the flash. But then you just like lose to them drawing 10 cards per turn. Whereas if you play the Narset, you lose to them playing the flash. But you don't lose to them drawing with their lands because you have a Narset. It's rough beans either way. Terrible beans either direction there. I kind of want that Sunfall. I'll skip this one. Let's play this Fair to Midland track. What's this one doing on here? 2 mana for a flash? What? Should I nuke the graveyard? Turns off my Opal. Oh, I was supposed to sack the Lantern there. This isn't the make it 3/5/5s thing, it's the fucking Primus. God damn it. I completely misunderstood what was happening here. Last game they made 3/5/5s, and I scooped to that. And this game, they flashed at a completely different giant green creature. Okay. Wow, that would have been a way better card to exile. If they stacked their triggers correctly, like, I wouldn't have had the chance either, but they stacked them incorrectly, and then I just, like, gave them the thing back. Yeah, fucking whoops on both sides, huh? Big old goddamn whoopsie-daisy. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, maybe this is fine. Converter Bazaar. Man, I'm supposed to hit the Seachrome Coast. And now, like, they already have a 1/1 counter on their thing, so Vindicate's pretty good. 6 mana. What the fuck? This song does predate Rick and Morty, yes. Fair to Midland was a band that was around in like the mid-2000s. And they've been defunct for a long time now. A little bit ahead of the time, maybe. Yeah, that song rules. Blech. No, I wasn't here in Madison at that point, Neojip. They're stealing my One Ring? That's fucked up. Interesting spot, huh? So if I Vindicate their Worm and then Damnation, I could clone the Batterskull, get a 3/3 giant. Well, no, it'd just be a 4/4. The thing is, I would Damnation, or I would Vindicate the Worldspine Worm, and then they would get a turn attacking. Be annoying. If I could fucking add the mana drain up, I would like it a lot better. I'm just supposed to like bin Timeless Dragon here and pass. They're on no cards, but they're about to untap with the One Ring. Real good chance I was supposed to grab another black source there, and I'm just gonna pass. Then just losing 2 life is tempting. Can they exile my Primus here? It looks like an unexpectedly absent to me, which is a dicking. Oh. Okay. I mean, this has to find some awesome shit, right? I found a Lotus Petal. You about to win with the Lotus Petal, bud? I think they might have missed that Metamorph is going to come back as a... This was awesome. This was a sick way to win this game. We sat on 2 lanes for like the whole like fucking 10 turns or some shit. Is Portal Phyrexia a good anti-show and tell tech? Probably not. What a game! What a format! The Flicker deck? The Flicker deck went 2-1. The final round, I feel like if we'd found a Fury at some point, we would have been in good shape, but we never did. How smart am I for not exiling their yard? Yeah, right? Ended up being a game-winning play. Caleb the Genius. With them fucking activating Bazaar a bunch, I kind of want to bring in Thought Scour Brain Freeze and see if I can cheese them. EOT Milieu 12, Crack Lantern. You love Cube Season? Me too, friend. Me fucking too. Hell yeah. That's why you have a sideboard? I guess. I don't think I did anything relevant with my sideboarding. If I could add 1 card to this iteration of the Vintage Cube, what would it be? Oriox Salvagers. Now next turn I'll have Oko up. Opponent's gonna be spitting out some 2/2s though. If I could eat 1 card in this cube iteration, what would it be? It'd be a Crocus. If I... Oh my god. If I could eat every Crocus I saw until I didn't see any more Crocus anymore, I would do that. I would push that button. I really want to let that resolve so I can metamorph it. I want to do it so bad. Maybe mine's better. Who knows? Yeah, Oko showed up in every game 3 has been pretty insane. No, they're gonna get they get my Sunfall. I guess they don't get to pay a kicker on the Skydiver. God, my Metamorph's gonna be so much better than that. A single 2/1 flyer. We got this, folks. Let's see a real Atali at work. Hey, Swaggins, thanks for the sub. Thanks for sharing that Prime. Whoa. So Woodfall Primus is a little dangerous. Because they would get the persist if they killed it. But we could like play it, kill their necromancy, then turn it into a 3/3 with Oko if we wanted, if we were like really worried about that. Anyway, yeah. I said our Atali was gonna be better. I don't know. That's the third trophy of the day. I'm gonna draft, but this is gonna be for future me. I'm not gonna play out this next draft. This is just gonna be hooking future me up with the juice. While I'm on my hot streak here.